Breaking news: Leafs has just been revealed, taking everyone by surprise. Our journalists have managed to obtain this valuable information. However, before we discuss the details of the news, I kindly ask you to subscribe to the channel, aiming to soon surpass the number of subscribers of Canadians. With everyone's cooperation, we aim to become the leading news channel. Is Toronto Maple Leafs forward Mitch Marner the most undervalued superstar in the NHL? The Toronto Maple Leafs boast two of the NHL's premier players in Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner. However, Marner consistently finds himself in the shadow of Matthews, akin to Batman and Robin. Despite outscoring Matthews in 4 of their initial 7 seasons, Marner is perpetually relegated to a supporting role. Perhaps it's due to his stature, his carefree demeanor, or the fact that he's not as prolific a goal scorer as Matthews. Nonetheless, Marner deserves far more recognition than he receives. We take a brief break from this news broadcast to bring you a relevant announcement. We want to point out that if you want to continue receiving the latest related news via YouTube suggestions, it is imperative that you leave your support by clicking the like button on this video. Thank you for your collaboration. Now, let's continue with the news coverage. I'm one of the first to admit when I'm mistaken, and my previous stance on trading Marner ranks among the most misguided opinions in hockey. It had nothing to do with his skill, but everything to do with his contract. It's astounding how an athlete's contract now defines them in the eyes of the public. In the 2000 to 2001 season, Matt Sundin was the league's 10th highest paid player, earning the same amount as Dominik Hasek. Yet, no one raised a fuss about it. Leafs fans simply cherished having Sundin on their team and never wished for him to depart, well, except toward the end of his career when he declined to waive his no-trade clause. But that's a tale for another day. Before the advent of the NHL salary cap, fans took pride in having the best player, not the best contract. That's the primary reason Marner is unfairly criticized. If there were no salary cap, and you informed Leafs fans that over the last 5 years, they'd have a player ranking 11th, 19th, 4th, 10th, and 13th in NHL point totals, while earning 2 NHL first All-Star team selections, they'd be overjoyed. Instead, they chastise Marner for being soft or not shooting the puck enough solely because he signed a lucrative contract. While this is the modern reality, a player's salary should never dictate one's judgment of their skill. Firstly, it's not your money being doled out, and secondly, could the Leafs genuinely improve significantly if they had no salary cap? Perhaps they could sign 2 top 4 defensemen and bolster the overall roster. Yet, wouldn't it be more enjoyable to have Marner on the team, consistently scoring 30 goals per season and nearly amassing 100 points annually? Marner undeniably ranks among the NHL's elite players and deserves to be acknowledged as such. A roster doesn't require 4 players earning over $10 million each. Instead, constructing a team around Marner and Matthews should be the priority. If cost-saving measures are sought, trading William Nylander or John Tavares could be considered. However, a 27-year-old Marner is only just entering his prime, and there's every reason to believe he'll contend for the Art Ross Trophy this season. What's up, fans? How are you interpreting this news? Do you feel in agreement, or do you have a dissenting perspective? Leave your analysis in the comments area. This feedback is of great importance for our beloved team to understand your opinion. Stay tuned, as I will be back with more information at any moment.